Yeah, my name is Sean Bowen, and I've been seeing Dr. Gorgas for about 6 months now. When I came in, I felt not good most of the time. Very, very low energy, wanting to take naps during the day. My doctors were having trouble controlling my thyroid. My TSH was either too high or too low. I was on mega doses of Synthroid or Levoxyl. Still felt terrible a lot of the time. I was having trouble with fatigue, with headaches. I had an acid reflux problem that was very poorly controlled.
Were you taking medication for that?
Yeah, and I had been taking Prilosec for probably around 15 years. And I'd gotten up to 2 doses of that a day trying to control this GERD. And also I had been on things like testosterone cream to try to get more energy, and that had sort of given me a short-lived feeling of energy, but that had gone right back to the same. Let's see, I also had struggled with depression. I think mostly from not feeling energy a lot of the time, and I was on antidepressants, Zoloft, for a number of years. And so Dr. Gorgas took me and looked at all these parts of my picture and took a global approach that I had never come close to having in the past. When I went to the doctor looked at one little thing and addressed that one little thing, and then another doctor would address this little thing, and each time I would go in, they would look at a very, very small portion of what was going on. And so I'm very, very thankful that I came across Dr. Gorgas. He's very dedicated. I could tell right from the start to his patients, and looking at the whole picture and trying to educate me as to what would be the best way to take care of myself in the long run. So over the course of the first few months, I was able to get off the testosterone cream. I was able to get off the Prilosec pretty much altogether. I did go off of the Zoloft for a short period of time, ended up having to go on at a lower dose later on. My thyroid is stabilized, and my energy level has just, it's hard to describe. It's so much different than what it was before. I'm able to function during the day without having to feel like I need to lay down. I'm not as cranky with my kids. My quality of life has improved. I'm exercising and enjoying exercising again. I had gotten to the point where I couldn't exercise without actually feeling more fatigue. And another thing, I had headaches every day when I first came in here. Every day I would take Tylenol probably 2, sometimes 3 times a day to try to control those headaches. One of the major things that Dr. Gorgas was able to figure out was that I had anemia, and fairly severe iron deficient anemia. And by treating that, no other doctor had figured that out. By treating that, I think that was the biggest thing in helping me to get my energy back and get rid of some of those headaches and all those other side things that were going on. I also went gluten-free from the start, and still am. I lost about 10-15 pounds overall since when I first came in. It was a difficult adjustment at first, but it's just become my lifestyle now. And so I would highly recommend Dr. Gorgas. I'm so thankful that I somehow stumbled on to this San Diego Thyroid Institute, and my quality of life has improved dramatically as a result.
Gosh, Sean, thank you very much, and I am so happy you're doing so well. What more can be said? But thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.